What up guys, my name is MoJo JoDoh and welcome back. It's been so long since I've done one of these actual gameplay videos for you and I apologise, I'm usually streaming these days. But that's kind of moving because I've already started Game Buddies, which you'll probably seen by now. But I had to get this game. It was a brand new game that's been done by the Game Grumps. It looks amazing. That's a lie, I have no idea what it looks like. I have not seen anything about this game yet, but I am really excited to play it, so let's go let's fucking get right now. So, new game. Oh, that song though. Oh, it stopped. That song though is so good, it sounds so nice. Legitimately. Run straight in here. Dad! Dad, wake up! Ah, so I get a choice. Right, okay. So, I can pretend to be dead, wake up. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes is much like me. I think, so with this, I haven't actually explained this game yet. So, what this effectively is, it's a dad dating simulator. A really strange concept for a game, I know. But it does look fun. So I'm thinking maybe if we play this, how I would do things if I was a dad. I've got to get myself in that mindset. But if I was a dad, how would I do things? And well, hopefully we'll see. So I'm going to sleep for 5 more minutes because that's what I do as a dad. You said that 5 minutes ago. Oh, all right, smart ass. You have all the answers, don't you? Also, 10 minutes ago. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of a living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Well, you know what it's like when you've not had too much sleep and you need something to spoon. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, Dad. Breath. Go brush your teeth. Always check the card reader at ATMs before you swipe. The quirky lab assistant from NCA.
Build that dad.
Oh, I get to build myself. Do we go for the dad bod I've got right now, or do we go for another one? I'm gonna go for. I don't know why, but this reminds me of something Markiplier would wear. And this reminds me of something I'd wear. Why is it like a partially cut top? Why would someone? Is that a thing that people do? Is this what people like, ladies? Do you like this? Do you want to see this? And guys, you know, let me know. Maybe I do it in another episode. Right, okay, so I'm going to go for... No, I'm going to be like myself. So although I'm not exactly like a husky person, I am tiny. I'm not Slim Jim. So, go for this. I'm the pastiest guy, so I need this, the pasty McFacey. Heads. I'd say I've got quite a... I don't know, I've got a bit of a chin, like a strong... This one? I'm definitely not crevice chin here. Definitely not going with those. The facial hair makes it look that way. Let's go for this one. Ah, I can have a stubble. Do that hair. Just totally Danny Sexbang hair. We know it. We know that's been put in there for that. You can be Goku. I'd say this is quite my hair. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I can choose colour as well. So I'm like, although a lot of the time my hair looks black, it's not actually. It's like a dark brown. So let's go for a dark brown. That'll do. Notice me, senpai. Go for Krillin. There's some creepy loved up eyes. It don't look like there's. Oh, I guess. And I've got like these hazily coloured eyes. I like a mixture between like green and. You won't be able to see, the lighting's not great. But it's like a mixture between green and stuff, so we'll do that, Noses. Got a bit of a bulbous nose. Oh, I want to say that one, yeah. Wait, no. No, I don't have a button nose. No button nose here, we'll go for that. Or is it that? I'd say it is that one, we'll go for that. Mouths. I've always got a smile on, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go for Mr. Smiley. And I've got a strong brow game. So let's go for them. Yeah. This looks nothing like me. Nothing at all, but it's fine. Interesting fact, I actually wear glasses, or should wear glasses, but I wear contact lenses, so we haven't got an option for that. So, but the kind of glasses I would wear would be these. And I'd usually have black frames, so we'll go for that, my God. And not many people know it also, but I have my lip pierced. But I don't usually wear it these days. But that is not in the right place. I do not have a Madonna. We'll go without. Clothing. I feel like this is me. I feel like I'd be comfortable in this. Oh God. Jerry Dick Sling. In referral to the LA Noir Dick Sling we are going on. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What is it? Look into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in a little photo albums.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through. Oh, this is so cute. So that must be her when she's younger. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh, I like that you can choose like whether you're homosexual or not. That's a cool feature. You know, your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you started crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Halloween, when you were maybe 4. Oh, the artwork on this is so good. They've done such an amazing job. Oh my God, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess dragon. Why not do both? If you can do both, do them. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realised you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realisation of your greatest fear, I think. Right, you definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad, I believed you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo. But I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later on down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Oh, I was in a band. Not a ska band, but I was in a band. Ouch, kid. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off in the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing up those two. Ugh. Emma R has been the best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. I like the sort of aspect of having a friend that stole people's pets. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I've got to show Emma R later. She'll get the kick out of it. Oh, first photograph award you ever won. Ah, so is she a photographer? Maybe. Yeah. You got a £20 gift card for McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheese tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Oh, I'm so good with the dad jokes. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Giggity. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Oh. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. So you can... She could be adopted. I'm going to go for the adopted one. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother? Oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eye. The calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Oh, she was right, you know. Oh, I feel like this is gonna proper get me right in the feels. Set the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. Can't imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We've got to finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Shit. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? We always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You're a very imaginative child. Hey! And when I broke the back window, we get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in a new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I catch up in position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? Sell me on the cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. So yeah, I'm thinking if I do a 2-car garage, maybe, because I was in a ska band, I'll start another band, maybe. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough, not for 1, but 2 whole cars. As well as a room for all my very important dad tools. Giggity. And my motorcycle. Yeah. My sick hog. The old steel pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Is that a thing? Dad. The 2-wheel transportation station. Dad. I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I'm afraid of them. It's like me, I've never ridden one, I'm afraid of them. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We'll be close to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to find downtown is, you know, Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I like it because there's so many dad jokes. Like, there's loads of dad jokes, and I just think that's cute. Because I make dad jokes now, and when I become a dad, like, I'll make, like, an infinite amount more. So this is good training. I don't know what to do either. Have you met the neighbours yet? Not yet, but the neighbours seem pretty quiet. So you have to chase any rowdy teens off our lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know this is where you were going. Citizen. I'm just going to ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room space. I still have to install the washer dryer. We need to do grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You're going to have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighbourhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign still in the yard. Ha! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. A sandwich? An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. What should I do? So we need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? I want to unpack. I want to get shit sorted, so we'll unpack. As much as I would also enjoy delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it as snappy as possible because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I got to pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire case of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks standing your way. Let's get to it. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hell... Oh?
Whoa.
Oh, his name's Joseph. My name's Joseph. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbour. Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Jerry, but I'm really Joseph. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Chrissy wanted to let you know that she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in some chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thank you for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda can be... And she's gone. Oh, Amanda can be. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is my first neighbour I've met and my social life is already in tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. This is me, foot in mouth, every time, man. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. I knew it was going to be that. I didn't want it to be that. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. Stand there quietly for a moment. Acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, Quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Open it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbour Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac. And I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbourhood in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal.
Hey?
Well, neighbour, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbour. Joseph starts to walk away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at church down the road. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. You ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's get some fresh air. I could use some coffee. Joseph probably wants his plate back. I'm not gonna come off too strong because it's meant to be a dad dating simulator, and I don't want to come off too strong on Joseph. Coffee? Everyone likes coffee. Let's get some coffee. I feel a little sluggish, and coffee seems like the more reasonable option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon. a cute little place on the corner.
Yes.
Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home, on my own couch, and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? I mean, the guy's got a point. I mean, I've got a point. Like, this is something I wouldn't want to do, so. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit in the recliner next to me, and I won't feel, like, a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad! And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? I'd be lying if I said I haven't thought these exact same things. Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're the jerk who left their mug?
Aww.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Who is this guy? Came with his dreads and tattoos and chiseled chest and chin. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Oh.
And everyone's just ... So, what'll it be?
Yeah.
I scan the chalkboard menu and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed you, black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah. Tegan and Sarah, oh my god. Chai Antwood. This is crazy. I'm gonna have, like, I always like tend to have chai if I go to like Costa or Starbucks. I'm gonna have a chai.
Hey.
Spicy. He liked that. Matt liked that. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Diane Ward is a South African rap group. They're pretty, well, known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it's disturbing. Oh, Matt, you old fruit. I'm doing that thing again. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Oh god, it's so pretentious. So pretentious. Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt says to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. I'm liking this so far. It's very colourful. The artwork is really good. Like, the Game Grumps have done an amazing job of this. If you don't know who the Game Grumps are, like, I'll leave a link in the description below. They do Let's Plays as well. I mean, if you look watching me, you'll definitely most likely know who Game Grumps are. But for those of you who don't, they're awesome. Like, a lot of my inspiration comes from those guys. So, yeah, go check them out. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Scar was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, which you need. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and the guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you do. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Oh, she's like helping us out. She's being our little matchmaker as such. I like that. Go on, what do you say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighbourhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Jerry.
Hey.
All right, on. Pleased to meet you. Oh, I didn't do the voice. Right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Maybe, I don't know. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinions on something. Matt goes in the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to test it first. So can we get the full flavour profile of and really appreciate the flavour sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste. If you want us doing free creative labour, I think that would be commensurate with. I taught well. We have trained for this day. I'm just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Alright, yeah, that. Matt said each a piece, Amanda and I happily chowed down.
Alright.
This is amazing.
Hey,
Thanks.
yeah.
The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, I get to pick the name of the banana bread. Oh, grateful banana bread. That is good. Right said banana. Right said Fred. Banana bread Kennedys. Dead Kennedys. This is fantastic. This is... I mean, I like the Dead Kennedys and the Grateful Dead, but there's nothing better than Right said Fred. He was too sexy for his shirt, and that kind of matches up with this. That it just makes sense. He loved it. Oh, Matt just gets me. I feel like Matt just really understands me. So I'm gonna try and daddy friend this guy. I don't even know if that's what I'm meant to do, but it's working. Like Right said Fred. See, I knew. But now it's about banana bread. I think the users would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. Ah! I love Matt. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. So good. See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. This is insanely cringe, but it's also insanely good at the same time. It's so good. It's so fun. I like the intended humour of it's got a very sort of camp vibe about it, but I really like that because it's just something I've not seen before, and it's just awesome. I like it. It's great. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head out. Feels a bit like steamy, this. It feels a bit like a 50 Shades novel, creeping up on you. I like it. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? A question that we will answer in the next episode. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed playing this. This is a strange but fun game. I'm liking the music is lovely. The art is beautiful, and it's got this quirky campiness to it, which I really like. And if you've liked this video, give it a comment. Tell me if you want to see anything yourself. But until next time, guys, you take care of yourself. I will see you soon. Bye.